phone and record themselves being in pain. I don't get it. Okay, I can see someone recording you. I can see that. I can see someone else recording you, but yourself, taking your time to record yourself being in such pain. How can you grab your phone? I remember I had an ectopic pregnancy before. So my second ectopic pregnancy. If you don't know what is an ectopic pregnancy, is when you have basically a baby stuck in your tubes, okay? So in your tubes, the baby cannot make it because they are stuck in the tube. They have to remove it. You know, they have to like inject you with some medicine to get rid of that baby, because that baby is just lost. Okay, I had twins. One baby was good and the other one was bad, stuck in my tube. And that baby grew more and the baby ended up dying. Basically, the baby ended up bursting in my tube and I was bleeding internally. I was internally bleeding. I was in so much pain one day in the bathroom. I felt like I was dying. It was like one of the, I can say for the first time in my life, I thought death was better than whatever I was going through. How can you be in such pain and have the time to grab a phone and record yourself? I don't think you guys are in pain. I see that a lot. People posting on social media, pray for me, I'm in so much pain right now. And I get it, okay? I get that we are all different. I get that sometimes we need prayers, you know, from friends, from family members. I get it. But what I'm saying is physical pain. When you are in physical, like I'm talking about extreme pain, like a lot of people pretend, you are not going to have time to grab a phone and record. Hello, my beautiful people. Hello, my lovely people. Ladimbungu here. Welcome to my channel. Today, I wanted to make this quick video. I don't know how long the video is going to take me, but I wanted to just talk about things that I believe are absolutely, definitely important. And I wanted to start talking to people who come in front of the camera, you know, such as myself. You have something to tell, you have a story to tell, whatever it is that you are sharing. Some people, I can't even watch them because as soon as I want to start watching them, and I have some nastiness distracting me. And what do I mean by nastiness is when you are coming in front of the camera, you have to be camera ready. You know what I mean? I see people fixing their hair, putting on makeup, but they forget to even brush their teeth coming in front of the camera. You are looking at them talking, you're like, why is the tongue super white? Your tongue's supposed to be pinkish. When you talk to people, it's supposed to be pink. That means you just cleaned it. And sometimes I'm looking at people, I'm like, did they even clean, you know, brush their teeth? Did they clean? Did they take the time to even be clean before coming, you know, in front of the camera? Some people be talking and you see like those pasty things right here at the corner, and I'm like, did you drink some water? You know, some advice before you come in front of the camera, please hydrate, drink some water. That helps a lot, okay? Because you cannot be talking to people and your saliva becomes like glue. It becomes like you have glue on and you are talking, the saliva is like sticking to the top of your mouth, and it's like so thick. You're like, what is this? That distracts me a lot. I am not gonna lie to you. I have stopped watching videos before because of that. I'm like, that is just nasty. So part of it is not drinking enough water. Drink some water before you come, you know, in front of the camera. Drink some water. Make sure you did brush your teeth. Make sure you scrub your tongue because you want it to be nice and presentable. That way, when you talk, that way, when you speak to people, Some people might just watch your video because they love the way you talk, they love the way you speak, they love the way you are clean. And you have to remember that being clean doesn't necessarily mean just putting on your makeup and you're forgetting about everything else. So I wanted to start this video by just reminding people who forget, to take care of those things. Please remember, you got to be clean, not just the outside, but inside your mouth has to be clean as well. Okay. And something else, guys, please, I don't want anyone to get offended, but me, it puzzles me. Okay. I just don't get it. I don't know if some of you been through some pain before. For example, the pain of losing somebody, okay? Something I will never understand because I can't do it, okay? Is people crying, right? So they are in pain and they are crying. However, they took the time to actually grab their phone and snapping a selfie while crying. Basically, taking their video, recording themselves crying because they are super sad that they have lost somebody. But how can you be sad and how can you be so emotional, but you have the time to actually grab your phone and record yourself crying? And it's not even just that, but they are recording themselves crying through multiple angles, okay? They'll go to a different angle and just record themselves crying, go into a different angle and even have the time to edit the video, actually putting the video together, edit and take away some parts of the video they didn't like and be like, oh, I don't look so good crying over here. Let me take another shot of me crying. Oh, I look cute crying over here. Yeah, this one is good. How? How is that possible? For example, if you're really looking at my face right now, someone who can really read through people, they can see that I have been crying. I have been crying a lot, okay? Lately, I've been thinking about my mother. Maybe because it's about to be Mother's Day, I've been thinking about her and sometimes I cry myself to sleep. And you will probably never know. Even my husband doesn't know it. My kids, they don't know it. I don't find the courage to actually grab my phone and start recording myself crying because I miss my mom and I'm just super sad. How do you guys do it? Please explain to me if you do it. How do you do it? How can you cry and grab your phone and actually record yourself crying? How do you do it? I cannot. I'm in so much pain that I cannot. Where is the time to even grab my phone and record myself crying? When I lost my mother, the pain, I can't even explain to you the pain. I cannot explain. Yet alone grab a phone and record myself crying. Wow, you guys are so strong. I want to be strong like you. I really do. I don't know how you guys do it. People who are in pain, recording themselves in the hospital, but they are in pain. They are in agony. They are in such extreme pain, but yet they have time to grab their phone and record themselves being in pain. I don't get it. Okay, I can see someone recording you. I can see that. I can see someone else recording you, but yourself, taking your time to record yourself being in such pain. How can you grab your phone? I remember I had an ectopic pregnancy before. So my second ectopic pregnancy. If you don't know what is an ectopic pregnancy, is when you have basically a baby stuck in your tubes, okay? So in your tubes, the baby cannot make it because they are stuck in the tube. They have to remove it. They have to inject you with some medicine to get rid of that baby because that baby is just lost. Okay, I had twins. One baby was good and the other one was bad, stuck in my tube. And that baby grew more and the baby ended up dying. Basically, the baby ended up bursting in my tube and I was bleeding internally. I was internally bleeding. I was in so much pain one day in the bathroom. I felt like I was dying. It was like I can say for the first time in my life, I thought death was better than whatever I was going through. How can you be in such pain and have the time to grab a phone and record yourself? I don't think you guys are in pain. I see that a lot. People posting on social media, pray for me, I'm in so much pain right now. And I get it, okay? I get that we are all different. I get that sometimes we need prayers, from friends, from family members. I get it. But what I'm saying is physical pain. When you are in physical, like I'm talking about extreme pain, like a lot of people pretend, you are not going to have time to grab a phone and record yourself being in pain. Believe me, you will not. Unless you are supernatural. Unless you are a supernatural human being. But I just don't see it. Guys, I had to pull my hair back a little bit. My face is looking so stressed out. Like, I can see it myself. Really, I can see the stress on my face. And I don't like stress, okay? I do my best to run away from stress, because stress kills you slowly. But I can't help it sometimes. I miss my mom, So I'm just trying to I'm like, what is a better way? Because I'm looking so stressed out. I can see it. Like, I'm looking at my video. I'm like, Lady, you look super stressed. And stress even ages you. So we have to stay away from stress. But what I was saying is that it's really hard when you are in pain and record yourself being in pain. Sometimes, and I don't want to judge you guys. I hate judging people. I really do. I hate judging people. However, sometimes I'm not judging you. I really am not. But I'm just saying that, where do you guys find that courage to record yourselves in pain? I want to know how you guys the strength. Because sometimes I'm like, are those people just doing it for attention? Maybe you are just seeking attention that you are not getting somewhere else, and you are doing it because I don't get it. You know what I mean? I don't get it. I see people in the hospital saying, oh, I'm in so much pain. Yeah, pray for me. Doing different poses. In my heart, I'm like, maybe you are not in pain. If you have time to grab your phone and snap a picture or record, especially recording. I mean, taking your time to actually make a video. Yeah, you guys are very strong. I cannot do it. I just can't. Maybe I'm weak. I can't do it. Something else that, we are already in April 2024, right? We are in April 2024. I want to give a lot of us this advice, and it works, okay? It really does work. What happened to all of the New Year's resolutions that people have done? Okay, it's already April. Are you even halfway there? Are you getting there? Because this is the thing, okay? In the beginning of the year, everybody, almost everyone, I stopped doing it. I don't do it anymore. I just do stuff. I make it happen. When I make it happen, then I may talk about it. But I have to make it happen first. Incognito, okay? I don't want to let people know what's going on in my life. Private life is the best. Private life is the best. People cannot hurt what they cannot see. It works, believe me. So this is an advice that Ladimbo is giving to you. 5 years ago, a lot of you guys have posted the same exact thing. This is the new year. This is a year of miracles. This is a year of becoming a homeowner. This is the year of doubling up my income. This is the year of money. This is the year. fine. It is good to speak positivity in the universe. I do not disagree with that. However, what are you doing to make that happen? What are you doing? How are you going to buy a house when you have the same exact income that you had 5 years ago? How are you going to make it happen? How? How are you going to have money, but you're doing the same job? You aren't doing anything to change your situation. You know, even God doesn't approve being lazy. And we have a lot of lazy people. Especially nowadays, guys, life is lifing right now. Life is super hard right now. Everything is expensive. The inflation is like super bad. And if you still have the same income and you are not doing anything, don't expect any changes. I'm just saying, this is how you are going to find out. 5 years ago, you posted the same thing. This is a new year. This is a year of money. But you haven't done anything to change your life, to change your situation. Then how is it going to happen? We are not all lucky in life, okay? Some people have luck. Some people are super lucky. Some people win, you know, they may win the lottery, but you got to play to win, right? You got to play to win. How can I say that this year Ladimbo is going to win the lottery? I don't even play. So how can I expect to win? I cannot win if I don't play. So it's kind of what you are posting, like, oh, this is the year of such and such, but you are doing absolutely nothing to better your life. So how is it going to change? You are going to find yourself in the same situation year after year after year, unless some miracle, some really strong miracle happens to you and God is like, you know what? I'm going to bless this person with some money. And then it happens in like such a miraculous way. I can't say that word. But anyways, what I'm saying is, sometimes, and I don't want to be laughing, but sometimes I can't help it because I'm like, you are posting the same things over and over. And I have to be that friend to tell you. I have to be that person to remind you. Don't even post. Try it. Try not to post about this year, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Don't even post. Make it happen first. And then once it happens, then post about it. Look what I've done. You know what I mean? It works that way. I've realized that it works. And even God doesn't really like lazy people like that. I mean, it is written in the Bible. If you read the Bible, it is written that man shall work to have bread and man shall eat bread to survive. So this is a way of God telling you that you have to work in order to gain your life. You gotta work. You cannot be lazy and expect money to just fall from the sky. It doesn't happen that way. At least not to me. I gotta work. Everything I have in my life, I work for it. I work for them. Everything I ever built, every land that I own, anything that I do, I have worked and I worked to have it. And that's just the way life, that's my life. I'm not expecting money to just fall like rain. I know that Lady gotta work. If she has to make shit happen, she has to work. And this is how you are finding yourself. 10 years ago, you wrote the same thing and you haven't done anything. I know some people that they can work. They can work, but they choose not to work. Some of them even faking disability so they can collect that little bit of a check so they can just stay home and not working. But the same people are the ones also boasting all the time that this is the year of miracles. This is the year of money. How? You aren't doing anything to have that money. I know some people that are doing 2 jobs. I know some people who are doing a side job. I know some people who are putting up overtime just so they can get to that specific goal. So for example, they can buy a house, but they are putting up the effort, and God sees that. So they have made some changes. I know some people that went back to school so they can have better jobs and better income. There are options. Okay? Sometimes, yes, it is hard, but we have options. And when God sees that you are doing your very best, He is going to help you. He will, believe me. But when you are this lazy person, you are lazy, you don't want to do anything extra, but you just expect money to just fall like rain. And then when you're looking at other people improving their lives or moving on and doing better, and then you're like, oh, they just love to brag a lot. Oh, they're doing this. Well, because they've worked super hard. And sometimes when you work so hard and you have the things that you always wanted to have, sometimes you may brag a little bit. You may brag a little bit. Give them the time to brag a little bit hard. I have things that I want to have right now. I have things that I want to do right now. Right now. But I do not have the money to do those things right now. But I'm working on it. I am. Day and night, I'm working on it. I'm finding ways to get there. And I will. I'm going to get there because God sees also how hard I work to get there. He's going to get me there. But if I was just this lazy person, super lazy, I don't want to work, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do that, then why should I expect to have the money? No. Okay? In 2025, I'll see it again. I'll see some of those posts again. This is the year of this. This is the year of that, of blah, 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 blah. But what have you done? Okay? So I just wanted to come in front of the camera today and go over those few things. Because sometimes it just irritates me, you know? Not cleaning yourself before coming in front of the camera, especially people that go live all the time. Check yourselves, please do. I'm telling you, especially live. Look, when you are not doing a live video, at least you have that chance to do some editing. You can edit, you can take off what you don't want. When you are on live, honey, especially if you are famous, you are on live, people are ready to take some screenshots, take some video shots. So you gotta be careful. I remember one day I went on live that's when live really like started on Facebook. I remember I've learned my lesson, okay? I was doing this workout dance on live. Oh my gosh, let me tell you this story. I was doing this workout dance, right? So I tried to do the flip. So I went down, I was like, yeah! And when I went down, my leggings, they ripped, exposing my underwear. Exposing my underwear. What an embarrassment. One that shall never end. like Nigerian people say, one that shall never end. I was trying to do being extra. I was doing this dance and I went down like, psh, and my leggings, they ripped, exposing my underwear. Thank God I had a white, clean underwear, but that's so embarrassing. I deleted that video so quick, but who knows? Maybe somewhere someone has like this underwear. Maybe someone. I hope I really hope no one snapped that. Okay, I deleted it so quick, but who knows? Maybe someone snapped my NDs somewhere. Please delete it. If you, I do not think people had time to do it, because I deleted it quick. But that was like, I was like, before I go live. This is why I don't even like live. So I don't like it. That left me with a very, very bad experience. So all I'm saying is you have to be careful, especially coming live. Make sure you are clean yourself, clean your mouth, clean your teeth, clean your tongue. Wash, you don't want to have those boogers here. When you talk, it's like, I hate that. I cannot. If someone has a video and they're talking and I can see saliva, like so thick, like some glue, I am not even gonna watch you. That's just nasty. I find it super nasty. So that's it. That's all I have to say today. Bye.